Hello, I'm Son of the Waters, and this video will be on centering. Uh, by now, you should have already spent at least a few weeks working on Know Your Energy, grounding, at least to the second stage. I know the third stage can take a little while to get used to, and that should be something that is ongoing no matter what. The chakras should be being cleared, at least the three main. If you got more or clearing all seven, that's even better. Centering is an important step before you actually begin using your energy. You can find that if you are not centered correctly, you drain very quickly. Your energies are not used correctly. Centering is where you want to be when you are actually applying your energies and your vibrations within the material realm. Outside of center, you can get very drained very quickly. This doesn't mean that you should always feel energized when you're doing things, but you will last longer in energy wise if you are centered correctly. So centering is a very simple concept, but it can be hard to place because there can be a lot of points within you that you think you are centered in, but in actuality you are not. A very common thing to do, where you think you found your center, and then heavy emotions will come around, heavy energies will come around, or chaotic things will happen, and you'll find yourself all over the place. It's very common, and you'll have to refigure out centering. If you set center too long in that one spot without it being a correct spot, you can find that it can be hard to move into the proper center, because that's where you've gotten used from working from. So that's why you need to practice Know Your Energy. That's why you need to practice the grounding. That's why you need to practice the cleaning of the chakras. Once you actually have that down, I recommend at least a few weeks on each step. So you should be a month or two in before you even begin to work on centering. Once you begin your exercises again and you're at this point where you feel comfortable with attempting it, go ahead and do the Know Your Energy exercise. Ground, open up your chakras, allow the energy to move forward. It's very important that that energy is moving cleanly through you, because you need to visualize the points of your body that swirl, that are not necessarily a chakra. In your mind's eye, again, this is visualization, which means it can be a feeling, it can be just a smell, a taste, whatever it is you do. Your mind works with, not necessarily what your mind is showing you. You want to use your intuition to seek the center of your being that is between your body, your mind, and your spirit. This creates the full connection, and for lack of a better term, gives you the control room to work your energies. If you are too high, you might have connection with your mind and your spirit, but you won't have connection with your body, and it makes it harder to materialize. If you're too low, you can find that where you're connecting to your body and mind and not the spirit, you can find that a lot of your energy has a tendency to go chaotic or ground out and fizzle out of the way. So you need to find that center point within you. Once you're in that position and everything is flowing up and down, you want to look starting from your head, going all the way down, and follow the line, and then all the way back up. I've known some who find center within, right below the third eye. I know some who found it between the third eye and the throat chakra. Some have found it from here to here. Some find it within the heart chakra. Some find it within the solar plex or between the heart and the solar plex. Center is different for everyone. And this is what makes it very difficult to teach, to show, at least online, because I'm not there to walk you through finding that center point. But you will need to find that point where all the energy is moving around your instinctive mind and your conscious mind, so you can see it, you can feel it, you can manipulate it, but it is not directly affecting you. You are in the eye of the storm within your own energy. This gives you full control of your energy and the movement, so you can actually move about life with maintaining the know your energy and the grounding for a very long time. If you practice enough, you can actually maintain it permanently. I don't know anyone that's really done it permanently, because that's a very hard thing to hold on to as a conscious act. But you can get to the point where ground and center is immediate. And that's basically where you eventually want to get. Getting to your center should help with that. You ground and center, you immediately have the connections all the way up. Everything flows, you have full control over everything. You will notice that your emotions are maybe very chaotic, but even in that chaos, you're able to think clearly. That is the key where you know you're actually hitting center. You should be able to feel all your emotions, but still act. Your mind should be able to be chaotic, but still have clear thought. That's where it's important, because in chaos, you still have control. When you're working with energies and you start moving things, and you start working with materials, the charge and anchor and things like that, a lot of things can vary, and a lot of things can have a reaction. If you are in a metaphysical community, you're bound to have someone who's going to attack you. That's just the nature of man. And not being centered, if someone hits you with a metaphysical attack of some sort, whether that be a curse or whatever, it can knock you out of alignment if you are not centered correctly. And that will mess up your energies and cause a whole bunch of other stuff that goes along with it, basically throwing you for a loop. Having proper center allows you to maintain that in the chaos of everything else, and gives you control over your energies, allows you to experience your emotions without blocking them out, allows you to see what's happening around you, even if your mind's going 1,000 miles a minute. So big thing with finding your center is to keep practicing and keep looking for center. You should be able to enter your center and feel your emotions without them taking over. Hear your thoughts without your thoughts overrunning your main thoughts. You should be able to feel the energy moving up and down you as you move around the room, outside of the position of know your energy. It should stay with you. That is center. I wish I could explain it better than that, but it's very difficult to just simply explain. It's something that must be experienced. Don't be upset if you mess up. Everyone messes up the first attempt. Never known anyone to get it right the first time. Just remember, the likelihood of you getting it wrong the first time is extremely high and most likely. So try it. If it doesn't hold, try again. So get in the position, ground, ground, feel your energies, look for a center, center yourself, make sure you're feeling everything, walk around the room. As long as you maintain that connection, you have a good spot. Change it, do it again, change it, do it again, change it. Eventually you will find the spot that is your true center, and you'll know, well, you have an idea of that's the right spot, because you'll be able to move around easily while maintaining your full energy, while maintaining your ground, your full ground, and having your being able to feel your chakra movement, and having all those there. Test it by going out to someplace busy where there's lots of people, lots of energy. Go to the park, go to a grocery store. Try to maintain. If you can maintain, then you know you got it. But that's the key. You should be able to maintain no matter what is happening around you. Good luck. Until next time.